live. Hey, there we go. Hey, we are live! Welcome everybody to Hollow Knight. Happy Valentine's Day. I figured I'd make this a special one. So we have an appropriate skin. Obviously it's a Christmas skin. Now we have to talk about some things, people. We have to have thoughts. So, I'm not what you would call someone who sleeps very well. I have shitty sleep schedule. This is a thing. This is a thing I've accepted. Sometimes, I will continue to be awake despite me believing I am asleep and have some lapses in memories. So apparently, fucking Lee,
What did I do?
not you, Lee, but apparently Tired Ryan decided he was annoyed that we left the stream as such, because you could notice in the top left, my fucking health bar is the hive thing. So I loaded the game to make sure this Christmas skin, which is fucking adorable, by the way. And I love it. I love it to pieces. I love the skin. It's so cute. He decided he wanted to... I noticed that, oh, that's weird. Why is that like that? And I decided to look around and, okay, after being hit, I could at least show what this badge does, because I never actually showed it. If you give it long enough, your health regens by itself. But, yeah, I apparently went through the rest of this area. I don't know why I did that. Like, I finished what we were supposed to do, but he didn't view the cutscene. I'm almost positive the cutscene was not viewed. I did not test this, so we will find out. If the cutscene was viewed, I apologize in advance. But, yeah, because I feel like you guys would be robbed if I fucking didn't show it, I'm gonna go through it again! So apologies. Oh, fuck. What? They were in. Why didn't I wait? Wait for my health to regen. Yeah, this is a cheap way of doing it, by the way. So I went and saw the Sonic movie tonight, everyone. No worries, there won't be any spoilers. I won't spoil the movie. I will wait at least a few weeks before I say anything about that movie. I will just say, pleasantly I pressed down. I was pleasantly surprised with it. That is all I will say. So, Lee, how is We Are Billions?
I don't want to talk about it.
But Lee, tell the people how We Are Billions is going on. The people want to know.
No. You just want to have my reaction. You don't want to actually know what happened.
I'm guessing one zombie broke through and it fucked everything.
One zombie broke through on a building that has 20 workers in it. Now then, the defenses were pretty solid. I'd sent everyone on search and destroy,
Yeah.
so everyone was away from town at the time. And I don't have automated turrets this run. I didn't choose it as a technology. And I was like, okay, we'll be fine. All the zombies that were around town are gone. I was wrong. One of them was obscured by the angle of the camera, so I could not see him. I like that you fell on that last blade.
want to talk
And while
about
this was going on, I thought, this can't possibly get as bad as I'm making it out to be. After that 20, it got to about 50. After that 50, it hit the town,
Damn it.
and the town was just households of 8 each. And it takes 50 zombies one hit in order to take down a household of 8. So now, multiply that 8, and mind you, my population was 300. Now imagine 300 zombies now appearing out of nowhere. And all your soldiers are elsewhere. And it will take them some time to get home. Mind you, this was half an hour of work. So no, I did not have a fun time right then.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, so this is what I mean. Like, that got hit. These fuckers were, like, visible this entire time. Oh, there's more. So I didn't finish it. Good to know. Good to know. Good news is you can farm this asshole for some soul. I don't think this guy can die. Oh, fuck. I genuinely forgot how to do this part. How the fuck? How the fuck?
Is it funny that on post-apocalyptic scenario, my biggest concern would actually be if someone showered?
If they showered?
Yeah.
Gonna have to be a little more specific than that.
Okay. So in most of these kinds of things where it's like, oh, it's post-apocalyptic, but our main character's found the one hot woman that's still left and she leads a band of warriors or something like that. Has she showered, though? I know that seems like really weird to say, but has she?
Good chance of not.
So it's like, does that take down from the risk and reward sense? Like, yeah, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, but part of attractiveness comes from smell as well.
Where the fuck am I supposed to go? I do not remember this part. That's all spikes. That's all like that.
Like, am I crazy?
Well, yeah, but not about that. I agree. Like, if a girl just came up to me smelling like complete hooch, I'd be a little offended.
Ryan, this is post-apocalyptic. It's hot out. She has a desert mask on. Nah, it's not just cooch. The smell of cooch is fine in certain situations, but that would not be Cooch. That would be like Laura Croft rancid ass.
Ugh. Wait, you think Laura
Still wonder
Croft
why
smells
people
awful?
don't say shit about that. Like, she's in the forest for like weeks.
I was gonna say
She
Captain
has
Jack.
on a Tomb Raider belt. That's it. And
What
Brian,
the
what?
fuck? I was gonna say Jack Sparrow. He's got to smell like fucking hot garbage.
Well, I mean, have you seen the man?
Where the fuck am I supposed to go here? I genuinely do not remember where I'm supposed to go here.
Just don't try trying to find out. I have to reset the entire run.
See, that's the beauty of this. I would not have to reset A, the entire run, and B, regen health. So I just have to wait a bit. I am so confused. I don't remember this. What the fuck? Do I have to climb over? I am so lost. There's nothing over here. There's nothing down there. There's nothing over to the left, because that's where I came from. I gotta go up. They wouldn't give me this. Hey Ryan, maybe it's the fucking wall that you can jump off of right here. Oh my god, I'm gonna go fucking off myself.
Okay, as a safety precaution, I will put all the power supply next to the base. That way the housing districts and everything else can be over there. They can all go down first.
I think this is the end. I believe this is the end. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the end of the White Palace, if I'm no mistaken. Just checking. Santa's come for what? Santa's come for his gifts, children. I've been a good little boy this year.
There are a lot of people that would disagree with you, actually.
I understand that. We've taken the white fragment. Soul of worm, soul of root, heart of void.
Boar.
We did it. We got what we needed from the White Palace. Fragment of a white charm. It cannot be equipped. But we definitely need the other half of this. Let's change up my loadout again.
Okay, the housing district ain't looking too bad. We got food, we got water, we got...
We did the
We have
White
power.
Palace. We could do that. So hold on. Let me double check my notes, because I actually did have things we were supposed to do. I honestly did not expect this to take that quick of a time. So
Yeah, he was expecting multiple deaths. And honestly, due to last showing, I was not blaming him for it.
Yeah. Yeah. I was getting tired, and I started fucking up hard. So, not gonna say shit about that. That's all honestly on me. Ah, unfortunately, I know where it is. Never mind. I had to look at my notes to see where in the Queen's Garden the White Lady is, because we're gonna get the other half of the King Soul.
Because where in the world is Carmen?
We're gonna watch some of that after the stream.
We have to go back like 2 episodes though.
Rewatch where we left off.
Yeah. I don't remember shit from that day.
Oh, me either, man. Let's see. No, not 4. What the fuck? I had an entire thing. Oh, get the fuck out of here. There we are. Yeah, that's what
Hey,
I was
have they
afraid of.
messaged you since?
Oh, hold up. Who?
Wait, I don't think Spence would have said anything about it. Actually, has Spencer said anything about it? Has he
About-
even brought this up?
Spencer hasn't brought it up at all. Only Bunny has. Again, the only reason I haven't been like very decisive about it is because, again, puppers. Got to take care of puppers. Responsibility.
I understand.
Responsibility comes first. Oh, I can show off that Geo 1s are stars and I believe 5s are candy canes and Big Geo. Well, let's see. Yeah, 5 is a candy cane and the biggest Geo are either wreaths or presents. I also love how the souls look in this. Okay, so we have to go back to the Trader Lord who we lost to last time. Luckily, I know exactly where to go. I'm lying. Assume I'm always lying and in a total state of loss and confusion. That's a
We wouldn't
that's
be
a
wrong.
solid bet. By the way, I've used this skin before. The normal soul turns it into a reindeer, but this soul shot has ribbons for eyes. And I find that adorable.
Okay.
And fuck Lee if you don't think so. Why
I think
Lee?
what?
Because Lee needs some love too, people.
No, I don't.
Lee, you need love.
No.
Lee, you need love.
Actually, no. I will admit, as a human species, we do require someone to talk to.
But the Lord of Love, Lee.
The Lord of what?
I was reminded of ReZero's existence, and I remembered that son of a bitch.
Keep running, you did this for the colony! You did this for the colony!
Fuck the colony, I want to live!
Well, that's not what she's going to do. She's out in the middle of nowhere, there are hundreds of zombies chasing her, she's not running back to the colony anytime soon. Come on, honey, you can make it! You can make it!
Oh, this is gonna be a fun fight.
Oh, she's dead. She is dead. She is not going to make it. There are, oh my lord, so many of them. See if you can pick up some more resources. Come on, more resources, more resources, more. Just keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. Oh, you fool! You were so close to the batteries.
Wait, did I take the wrong twin at Albuquerque?
Did I just kill one for AA batteries? Maybe. Maybe I did. Can
I
you
did
prove
take a
it?
wrong
No.
twin at Albuquerque. Wait, you killed a woman for double A's?
AAs.
That's worth it. Double A's are always worth it.
Side note, right, in the context of what we were saying earlier, do you actually have a bet on who it would be
And who it would be what?
for Underella?
I'm still semi-inclined to believe that it was, what's it called? I genuinely don't know, that's the thing, like, it's a safe bet for any of them.
It could be a safe bet for any of them. It could be. But there's one suspect that our protagonist literally took off the table, and it still makes me laugh. Because it's a chance, right? It's a fucking wild card.
That's what I mean!
I still love that. He's like, take that off the table right now.
Ah, Trader Lord got me. How dare you! Christmas is ruined now! Damn it. I hate the Queen's Gardens. Lee, they ruined Christmas.
Meh.
But think of little yeah, fuck little Timmy.
I was gonna say, didn't you break his legs?
No, Lee. He can't use his legs. I broke his spine. One clean break to the spine and then there's no even need to break the legs. They're just sitting there useless. Man becomes Joe Swanson.
It's funny that I'm now thinking about it. It's like, if we did go out to eat, where would we go? For some reason, the Cracker Barrel came to mind, but I've never actually been to the Cracker Barrel.
I'm sorry, every time I think of Cracker Barrel, I think of the guy that made llama with hats.
Like a what?
His name's Secret Agent Bob. He's the guy who made llamas with hats, and there's like a video he made in the past called like Gods of Olympus, and it's a funny ass video, but fucking, it's just about a guy who has to deal with like the gods, quote unquote, and they're really unimpressive, and his only reward is a gift certificate to the Cracker Barrel.
Seems about right.
Went the wrong way. Man, that fight was going in my favor and I fucked up 2 dashes and it fucked me. Oh well. Keep at it. Because tonight, we're actually going to make story progress again, boys and girls. Can I get an amen?
No.
No. Damn it, I had a black man in chat. I thought I was a shoe-in to get it finally.
I don't even know the actual connotation of that one.
So that's a black preacher thing. Can I get an amen? That whole bit.
Yeah, but Ryan, you have to realize something. I am Haitian. If you've ever been to Haitian church, I feel sorry for you, so. Because it lasts 9 hours.
Fuck that.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a solid no from me, dog.
So while you may think of me a bastard, I'm a bastard with reason, and in fact, that's just a waste of my time as a child.
Oh, that still ate up soul.
Also the light post. And you to this bush.
Got him. That was some concentration shit. Weird enough that cloth didn't show up. I must have fucked up that quest. Then again, I haven't seen her since Deep Nest, so she probably died.
You're very nonchalant about these characters dying.
Yeah, everything in this world's supposed to die. Protect.
But aren't you supposed to be the hero that saves it?
No.
Aren't you supposed to be the man that at least attempts to save it?
Yeah. We're not trying to save it. We're just trying to put it out of its misery. Oh, another
Well,
one
aren't you the man
arrives.
who's trying to cold cut this thing against the concrete?
Far it walks to find me. Did it seek my aid, or did the path carry it by chance to so permanent a place? It is true that you were awaited. No, perhaps that is inaccurate. True, one like you was
You guys
awaited.
just go on autopilot.
I have a gift, long held for one of your kind. Half of a whole, when united great powers granted. And one on the path ahead, great power it will need. God, I fucked that up.
I swear to God, if you're about to say responsibility.
I'm not fucking Spider-Man, and she ain't Uncle Ben. Because he makes shit rice. Collected the king's soul. It faced the gendered child. She's a fierce foe, strong in mind and body, striking reflection of her mother. Though the two were permitted little time together. I never begrudged the worm's dalliance as bargained. In fact, I feel some affection for the creature birthed. If your paths were ever to align, I imagine you might gain yourself a powerful ally. So it can access the mind. Then the seal shall break before its blade. Goodbye, my lady. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the King's Soul. If I can hover over it. Holy charm symbolizing a union between higher beings. The bear will slowly absorb the limitless soul contained within. Opens a way to the birthplace. Basically, it gives you unlimited soul if you wait. We're not going to equip that. Man, I wonder where Cloth died. That makes me sad. I'll have to look into that. Because that is where Cloth is supposed to die. Right there. That's her final fight. I was far enough away from it this time. So what did I want to... Is there anything else I want to do here? No? Alright, we're going to go back to the Green Path and go to Lake Boone. Sorry, I forgot to do that last episode because your boy kind of got sleepy nights. So I hope everyone's having a lovely Valentine's Day.
You were about to say Christmas, and there's no denying it.
Don't know what you're talking about. I'm obviously Santa Claus for Christmas, for Valentine's Day.
Yeah. He's gone, folks. He's gone.
Merry Christmas. I like how I'm avoiding this acid like I can't fucking swim in it. Oh god, I just realized how much... Yeah, if you get this Musketeer earlier on, that completely invalidates this entire area, doesn't it? Bitch. So we're all the way at the bottom. So Lee. Got any good combat? Yeah. Do you have any good conversation starters? Any good things you want to bring up, my boy? Because we got a long walk ahead of us.
It was like asking someone to tell a joke.
Tell me a joke, funny man.
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Like, this guy is funny. Tell a joke. I don't know the type of person's humor. I don't know what conversations you want. I don't know what's going on here.
Just like the scene in Nemo. You fucking clownfish, tell me a joke!
What the? No!
Still we never hear that full joke he told. Only tells part of it. He fucks it up, and then later on he tells the full joke.
Oh no, we lost one of the boys!
You know, I should probably check his statement. Hey John, is there a Halloween skin for the Hollow Knight? No, weirdly enough, there's no Halloween skin. This is the only holiday skin. There is a Dropbox that is public with all the different skins available for the knight himself. Weirdly enough, the only holiday one was Christmas, and they put a lot of effort into it, as you can see. Like, this cape is fucking adorable. It looks great. Like, hold on, let me... Like, look at that. And all the soul, like, things turning red and green. Like, my spikes for my crystal shards turning into little Christmas trees. Oh, I didn't know you were there. The ribbons on the eyes of the shade shot. Fucking...
We could actually go to Red Robin.
I'm always sketchy to go in Red Robin because they always fuck up my burger. I'm sorry. I do
Well,
not
the
like
time
mayonnaise on my
was
motherfucking burger.
The time we ordered at my place, it didn't fuck up.
The one in Greece?
Did we?
Yeah. It was when I went with all the old top screw.
No. I'm saying when we ordered at my house.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Didn't mess up last time. Maybe they've gotten the whip out.
Maybe. The old arena where we fought Hornet.
Okay, there should be power around here, but we don't have mines. Continue the search, boys.
So now we can do this. Since we have both Isthmus tier. Actually, all you really need to do have in this area is Isthmus tier, if I'm not mistaken. Because
One brave soldier out there. He's gonna die.
shape of Un. That was Un themselves, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, you also
No,
need
but apparently everything from the COD game to League is canon.
Wait, what?
Everything from the COD game of League is canon.
Hey, that means there was a lot more Yordles.
Yeah.
Again,
Might be getting...
yeah, again, I'm advocating for the next champion to be a Yordle, because they keep bouncing back between them wanting to do a whimsical jungler and, like, a violent one. I'm all for the whimsical.
Yeah, but most people are saying it's going to be a Fawn. Or a... whatever the heck Zaya and the others are.
What's it called? Vastayan?
Vastayan.
Can we not? We already got fucking Zyra Khan set, who was the newest champion. And fucking Nico. And fucking Nidalee.
Wait, Nidalee counts as Vastayan?
I'm counting any, like, I'm counting Rengar as a fucking Vastayan.
Rengar is not a Vastayan.
He's a humanoid fucking animal. What else would he be?
Yeah, but the others aren't as bestial as him.
Yeah, I'm gonna just call different species. Being fair?
No.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on. Did I fuck up? Yeah, I fucked up. Gotta go to the other one. I was about to say, we're going back to, we're gonna head back to the Stag Station now. And from the Stag Station...
Oh lord, I haven't built walls, I haven't done anything. Oh my lord, no.
Yes.
Okay, you all, my elites of my elite soldiers. I need you like right here.
Fuck, I think we actually have to have that equipped.
Oh, dozens, you say? Sure, it's dozens, it's dozens, it's dozens. This game is called They Are Billions for a reason.
Let's go back to that hidden station we were at prior, and we're going to head our asses down to the Abyss.
No!
But going back to the topic you started, John, I too was really surprised there's no actual Halloween skin. There's a couple joke skins that I will not be using. One of them's called the Grey Knight, so no. If anyone knows what the Grey Knight is, I'm not using it. Fuck that. But in all honesty, I was shocked at how little workable skins there are. You can make your own, but I have neither the skill nor the ability to.
What do you need to make your own?
Alright. Probably a lot of fucking editor stuff, sprite work and shit like that. Just stuff that I am not skilled with.
Oh, how did it get here? It says from the other direction. How did it? No! All forces! All forces!
Just hearing a man go through it. It's creepy how many masks there are under here. Shall we venture deeper? Ooh, we completed them. Now we can get the hunter's notes on them. Is my focus candy canes? Yeah, close. This place is a bit maze-like. Oh. Yeah, we found it.
You'll find something
No
else.
cost too great.
Yeah, I'm gonna go find something else to do. I'm gonna go find anything else to do.
No mind to think. No will to break. No voice to cry suffering. Born of God and void.
Ryan, what are you reading?
The thing from the cutscene in Hollow Knight.
Ah, because to me you're just jumping. There we are.
You shall seal the blinding light that plagues their dreams. You are the vessel. You are the Hollow Knight. Collected the void heart. An emptiness that was hidden within, now unconstrained, unifies the void under the bearer's will. His charm is a part of the bearer and cannot be unequipped. Our brethren no longer attack us. They recognize us. So, I want to talk about what just happened there. So as we saw, that was the Hollow Knight himself. The titular character, but he looks a lot different, so that was before he was used as the vessel. But that's not what I want to talk about. That's not what I want to talk about. We saw us there. Our knight. The knight. How the fuck did we get out of there? Because we should have been right here with the rest of them at the start of the game. We were saw walking from somewhere outside of Hallownest here. Somehow we escaped the seal and got out before the king left us all to die. Or well, sealed not to die because we were part of the void. Just an interesting tidbit. Also, while we're here,
The better question is, what were all of you doing beforehand, and could it be that you guys were recalled and probably didn't show up on time?
no, they sealed all the voidlings and shades in like all the failed Hollow Knight experiments at the bottom of the ancient basin in the abyss. We were all failed experiments. Like that's why you need the King's Brand in order to reopen the seal and get back into the abyss. So how the fuck did we get out of the seal from the other side?
I mean, how were they sure that every Hollow Knight was still in there?
Because you
Not
see,
one of them
like
escaped.
in that cutscene, we see ourselves because we use the Dream Nail on ourselves to see our own memories falling, and the OG Hollow Knight staring at us as he walks through, and then the king seals everything off. So we definitely fell and got sealed in here, but somehow escaped. Another thing I wanted to bring up before we do what we're about to do. The collector that we fought in the last episode is also one of our brethren. He's also a void, as you saw him from his death animation. So somehow he escaped as well. And we did have other vessels wandering around Hallownest as well. So somehow we were all escaping this pit that we were locked in. And our character left Hallownest completely and then came back after he probably heard it fell to ruin. They went in so depth with the Christmas skin. It's awesome, but they could have done more for the others. I agree, John. I really wish there was a Halloween skin. But without further ado, let's upgrade our last spell. Consume the Abyss Shriek. That is the last time we'll have to come down here. As far as we're concerned, boys and girls, this is completely done. Nothing left to gain. I lied. I just lied. We'll do that at a different date, though. There's one more time we'll have to come down here, but it won't be this far down here. With that, we can do every ending to Hollow Knight. Actually, wait. Is that down here too? I need to know. I need to know. Give me 1 second. Before we get out of here, I want to know if that's down here. Because if it is, I'm going to be annoyed. Come on. how to record it. Here we go. Don't care about its usefulness. It's not down here, but ladies and gentlemen, we will be going to Deep Nest. Fuck my fucking life, motherfucker.
It'll be fine.
I really don't like that place. Yeah. Higher beings and all that bullshit. Oh yeah, I should probably see if I can do that now. Actually, no, we're not gonna do that. I'm not gonna waste all my money on that. We'll do that eventually when we're lower on funds. Because if you give this thing 3K, I believe it is, it'll give you a mass shard. But A, we don't have it. We only have one mass shard. And B, I'm not wasting 2K when I already threw probably very, very close to 3K in. That's just a way of wasted geo at that point. Fuck that noise. Hell you. Wait, where am I going? Go to the stag station.
Ow.
You goodly?
Yep, I'm fine.
What'd you do?
What'd you do?
No one.
Oh, that's pretty obvious. He'd be happy right now if he did.
This is true, I would be beaming. Well, let's re-equip our charms. Right, now we're gonna head back to Dirtmouth. Because I actively want to show something off. Hello. There's a reason for this, people. Don't worry about it. Probably should have sat at the bench back in Dirtmouth, but yeah, it's fine.
Okay. And... Nope, that wouldn't work. Nope, that wouldn't work. Nope, that wouldn't work. Actually, wait, Ryan. Did we actually perform all the heists with you?
No,
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Which one did we leave you out of?
I don't fucking know.
There are only 5 heists.
Lee, I have not thought of GTA in years. I've not picked up GTA in years. I don't even remember what the
Right,
last
neither
heist
have I.
was.
Neither have I. I just feel as though some tomfoolery happened, and it was your fault.
No, we were doing the last like businessman thing, and we never completed it. Remember, because we couldn't get everyone together. So no, I was part of everything.
Oh yeah, like for some reason the last few heists that we had to do were part of the military thing, and oh my lord, those ones were so actual gun heavy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Like those
5?
heists were just like, yeah, you know how we're supposed to have like, oh, there should be some fun and things in these. No, there was no fun. There was no fun allowed for those. It was literally like all business.
6. I think we're missing only 6 grubs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
But I meant
8.
of the
We're missing
normal
8.
heist, because I remember there was a time in which we had to ride out on bikes and survive. And like one of us went like the normal way, the other one went the other way around. We all had to end up in a cliff or something.
Yeah, and it was a 4-man game, and we only had 4 bikes or 2 bikes, and you and me kept
we
going.
chose to take 2 bikes.
Yes.
Because remember, all 4 of us could have different bikes, but we said, hey, we could lessen the chance of failure or losing a huge portion of the money by just taking 2 bikes. I remember one of those failures was us just, trying to hold the room, and I think it was either Salty or Luke who threw a grenade.
It was Luke. I'm almost positive it was Luke.
That still made me laugh that he threw a grenade. It's like, why?
Give me that, Sly.
And then there's the time in which we all sat there and went like, now Ryan, we need you to just hold the room, just point your gun at the people.
Are you talking about where I fucking shot a man in the face in cold blood?
Yes! And we're like, Ryan! we had the chance for this not to be a horribly violent act. Ryan chose against this, by the way.
He knew what he was getting himself into.
No, he didn't. He was doing his job. He was a security guard. There's no reason that you should have shot him in the face.
He deserved it.
We were holding the room. Holding it. We could have stolen from everyone and not killed anyone, and the police response would have been lessened.
It was totally worth it.
No, it was not, seeing as we had to do that so many times.
Okay, one of them they glitched out and they literally shot you.
Fair enough. But you have to admit, a lot of those could have been prevented.
Prevented, escalated. I prefer making things just as fun. Long white savior returns. Long had they remained apart, and the village, once so warm, now grew cold. The maiden felt the well of grief. It gripped fierce of her lonely shell, and suddenly, as though her tragic state was sensed, the savior returned. Standing tall, glowing bright, below the shining horns, eyes welled black, glistening eyes only for the maiden longed desired.
Are you reading someone's fanfiction again?
Yep. Her savior leaned close, sap aside, perfectly composed. In that charged, breathless moment, not a word needed be spoken. The maiden's shell felt suddenly tight, her claws curled, no glance was shared, no claws touched, just perfect, aching love shared in silence together.
Ew.
White wanderer, don't be shy, cold outside, bed is soft.
Ah! It's getting worse.
I'm really lucky I didn't put this as a kids can watch stream. Ladies and gentlemen, close your eyes. This is about to get into some nasty bug sex that only Vegeta and Nappa are allowed to watch. Now, if y'all will excuse me, it is Valentine's Day. Oh, that was disgusting. Let's check the chat real quick. Nothing new. Alright, let's go. Ooh. To deepness I go. Hi ho. Don't worry, little boy sinkers. Santa is coming with many gifts for you. Did you hear that, Lee? Santa's coming with gifts.
I haven't been good all year. Well, the fact that I haven't murdered anyone, I think that is a good thing.
I'll accept this. Santa accepts these terms.
Even though I've had multiple occasions to, and quite the amount of access to personal information. I am proud of myself.
I have no idea how good that felt.
Why did I only do this on easy? There's a reason behind this, isn't there?
Side note, side note, side note, side note. Since Alexis was over my house, I showed her Ludes Ahoy. Because I showed her the Discord and I showed her that chat. And she's like, why? And I literally told her, I'm like, so a buddy of mine was at a college and they monitored their internet history. And we decided to fuck with them in the best way possible.
I mean, we weren't wrong.
Well, while we're here, let's get that ground. I regret nothing.
Same. Ludes Ahoy is still a great channel.
I know. We get some good shit out there.
Still questionable if certain ones are male, but yeah.
I literally showed her one of them. I was like, I'm like 59% positive that this one's dude. Like, there's no way for me to be like, that's a chick. Because it's only the ass. Why is that a problem, ladies and gentlemen? I'm not gay.
And he's not very open to a lot of things.
What's that supposed to mean?
I can tell you that from all of our dinner dates, he hasn't picked up on any of my hints.
Son of a bitch. Yeah, sorry. If you have penis, no. I'm sorry.
I can get rid of it.
I mean, yeah, but that's expensive.
Not really.
And or a gore fetish.
It only takes a hacksaw and a dream.
Gore fetish. Why don't it creep me out? Hear me out. One of my coworkers, his girlfriend actually draws gore porn. And I just looked at that, I'm like, good for her. She draws beautiful. That is terrifying. Like, I looked at him like, man, at one point your intestines are going to be just out of your body. Also was weirding me out because at first I was sure he didn't say gore. It said another word that starts with or. Yeah, I thought he said vor porn, and I was about to be like, so she likes people eating other people? I mean, to each their own. Do what you gotta.
Damn it! I forgot that was a thing!
What?
I'm trying to finish a platinum that I gave up on a long time ago.
Is it for Bayonetta?
No. First off, on the Wii U, I do have the one item that proves that you have done everything in Bayonetta.
That'd
And
be.
that is Unlimited Climax. I beat the hell out of that black man. Screw all of you. That took me forever.
What did
Just sleepless
Rodon
nights
ever
of
do?
an
to you?
extreme fight, in which like one hit meant the game. I played that perfectly. I destroyed that thing. I claimed victory that day, and no one can take that from me. Now Bayonetta on the Switch can't do. Mostly because I need new Joy-Cons.
Or a Pro Controller.
No, I need new Joy-Cons. Just right, I have a Pro Controller. I did not use it during the original fight. I used the actual, what's it called? Wii U, it's called controller? Is it a controller? Console?
The
Like-
gamepad?
Yeah, the gamepad.
Oh, you keep saying Switch. You mean the Wii U?
I said on the Wii U I had completed it. On the
Ah,
Switch,
gotcha.
I have not.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes more
And I
sense.
think Mitch still has my copy of Bayonetta 2.
Entirely possible.
And Breath of the Wild. That one I know he has.
I'll take the damage. Sharp Shadow. My favorite fucking charm in the game.
Oh, I did not think that would count as a kill.
So what platinum is it?
It's the platinum for... God damn it, I can't remember the name of this game. 1 second. Senran Kagura.
I knew that was what you were gonna fucking say.
Ryan, I literally only have 1 platinum left, and it is to collect all the underwear.
Again, I knew that's what you were going to say.
Oh, and before that sounded weird to anyone... No, that's gonna sound weird either way I explain it. But there's a trusted mechanic in the game that requires me to play a lottery system in order to collect the wearable items. Well, the underwear at least. And I literally I'm missing like 2%. And it's just become a horrifying nightmare of me just playing this game to earn money. I would laugh maniacally if that had 4-player co-op, actually. I'm gonna look into that.
What, Senran Kagura?
There's another Senran Kagura game called Peach Beach Splash that is a third-person shooter with water guns.
I'm a little grossed out right now.
About?
I thought of Senran Kagura, but in my head I said Senbon Zakura. And then you said bikinis and fucking water runs, and I imagined Byaku Yakuchiki in the bikini shooting water guns at Ichigo and Rukia.
That's a scene.
Gonna gouge out my brain if you'll excuse me. Let's go
Get
get
wrecked,
that.
scrubs! I haven't even transformed yet.
Is there grub over here? Alright, let's go get him. You wanna be like you. Wanna walk like you, talk like you. Grub is over this way. Ooh, bingo. So let's go get some soul.
Actually, I think.
How are we
what's it
getting
called?
to that?
Besides Pokemon, what is a mindless game that you would play? Besides League of Legends?
Besides what? Besides Pokemon and what?
League of Legends. realized upon asking the question, I couldn't just exclude Pokemon.
Little Big Planet?
Never played it.
It's fun. It's a decent platformer.
That would explain a lot.
That's right, because you don't like platformers.
That is not true, and you know it.
You don't like most platformers.
No. Gonna say you're probably gonna say the classic ones, yeah. Like I don't like Mario.
That's fine.
I don't like Mario. I did not like the actual Sonic games. My fandom of Sonic comes from something else.
Sonic
It's not
Riders,
from the-
yes, I know.
What?
Sonic Riders, yes, I know.
Actually, no. The first Sonic games that I ever played was the Sonic Battle one for the
Game Boy?
DS or Game Boy, yeah. Sonic Battle 2.
Wait,
That's why I
Sonic
first
Battle?
fell in love with the game.
There was only Sonic Battle 1 on the Game Boy Advance.
Was it really?
Wait, that's Sonic Adventure Battle 2.
Yeah,
that what you're
Sonic
talking
Adventure Battle. That's
Yeah, that's a main series Sonic game.
I didn't say it wasn't a main series Sonic game.
Oh, you're talking about not like the OG trilogy. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not talking about like the OG trilogy where you'd actually run across the levels of Sonic. No, it was an arena fighter.
That's Sonic Battle. Not Sonic Adventure 2 Battle on the GameCube.
Yeah, no, I did not own GameCube.
Okay, so yeah, no. Sonic Battle was a side game.
Yeah, and it was one of the best.
I'll admit I liked it. But I owned it.
Made
I
me
fucking
laugh,
loved
'cause
it.
when my favorite character, who was Shadow at the time, because he actually had a good move set on the game.
Good moveset, good backstory in the actual fucking game still, before they just made him Edge.
And then I was like, oh, cool, a game's coming out about him. Let's see what this is about.
And then it was
Ah,
trash.
that was a horrible mistake.
Yeah, Shadow was my favorite character growing up. Still technically is. Like, I love his character design. I just hate what they did to the boy. And then they had that falling out, basically, where they thought, oh, Sonic fans don't like multiple characters. No, we were fine with the multiple characters. We've always been fine with it. We just didn't want it at the cost of gameplay. Oh, god dang it. I don't have the money for it, do I? Well, I've got to go get the money for that. To the City of Tears to sell goods. But, no. If they were to try and do stuff with other characters again, I would be not only cool, I would adore it. Cause I admit I fucking miss a lot of the Sonic characters. Like, I miss, like, the reason Sonic Mania was such a big hit was, A, it was a return to form of the OG games and done in a very well style.
Actually, wait, now that's something I have to look into.
What?
I remember PlayStation Now exists, and I now just went like, wait, does that mean the original Sonic Riders is on there?
Yeah. Good chance.
Tasty.
Tasty. Attica, have you tried this stew? What time is it? Only 1:48. We'll go for another couple minutes. We'll make this a short stream today. Hold on. Lee, you have the stream open, right?
Yeah, why?
How long's it been going?
Sec. Get rid of the chat. Uh, 83. Wait. Okay, it won't give me an accurate time because I was here when the stream started.
Got it.
So right now, to me, it says 83 seconds.
What?
That's how quickly I joined the stream.
Weird. It's a pretty weird flex. Ill mistake. Yep. So the reason I love Sharp Shadow so much is it basically turns your dash into a weapon that counts as, I think, a nail strike and a half, which is fucking awesome. Scared the shit out of that guy.
Velmi Ardred.
Let's sell a couple of these.
Opal. Velmi Ardred. Kachael Liasoki. Velmi Ardred. Opal.
Yeah, nope, sorry. I've gotten 2 Bs on the same level.
Velmi
I'm afraid everyone has to die now.
I like how the more you give him of these things,
Opal.
he just
Velmi
gets
Ardred.
annoyed and doesn't even give you lore about it anymore. It's just like, mother, how do you keep finding these? Oh, I didn't even realize that. I forgot those automatically go onto the map, so you don't have to put them yourselves. All that stuff I was buying from Conifer's shop, these ones just automatically add to your map. Do we want to get that little grub over here?
You wanna go get that?
Nah, we'll do cleanup for the grubs later on. I'll check in a bit after we go,
There's no escape!
because I want to get the last charm notch that we need from Slabura, whatever her fucking name is. Like, the things we definitely still need to do are get the last charm notch, or all the charms, rather, in the game, because we are going to go for all the charms, get all the grubs, and we need to do the Coliseum of Fools. After we do the Coliseum of Fools, which is most likely going to be a drunk episode, and I apologize in advance for how that's going to go.
It'll be fine.
Motherfucker, get over here.
Nothing really crazy is gonna happen.
You know what, I'm not going to promise that. I don't know if I'm going to do it. I need to pretty much, like, if it happens, it'll be a night where, like, people are home. Make sure I don't fucking do stupid shit.
Make sure this man doesn't buy a house.
Buy a house. Why the fuck would I? Why would that be the first place I go, Lee?
Sad, because you're tired of these people.
Honestly, fair. Y'all gotta be quicker than that. God, I love this game. Alright, let's try and see how long the stream has been going. Just says live.
Yeah, it just says
Oh,
live. It does not tell.
Hour and 20 minutes.
Ah, so the 83 seconds wasn't that bad.
That was spot on, actually.
forgot how much I just cleave through things in this game.
Here we go. This is a special item for those who love charms as much as I do. Once you own 40 charms, I'll gladly sell it to you. You only need 13 more. Keep collecting. Dear, dear, I must really hold it together. I must appear calm, but this creature is just divine. Take that off. Put that on instead. This is just my traveling set for bosses or serious things. I'll probably change off, what's it called? Wayward Compass, obviously. No balance. But Wayward Compass just helps me keep my bearings and get rid of the guesswork of certain areas. And once again, I don't know if we're doing all masks. I kind of want to do all masks. That would require literally a lot of planning and a lot of hardship. That really
So don't want to do the flower thing?
don't want to do the flower thing.
Oh, for those that don't know, it's a really annoying quest that requires you to take a flower across the way.
Like, for those who don't know, let me explain how far I have to go. I have to go from here, on foot, mind you. Where is it? To fucking here. Oh, no, not there, not there. Where's the grave? Ah, here it is. I have to go to here. So I have to travel from here without using stag stations or using the tram. So I have to go from here. I have to go up through the fucking Crystal Peak, or take the elevator down into the City of Tears. And from Crystal Peak, I have to get into fucking the Forgotten Crossroads, venture into either a green path or down through the fucking fungal waste, which either way is going to be a pain in the fucking ass. I usually take green path. Go from green path all the way down from the top of fucking the Queen's Garden into this area right here. My first ever try, or after trying to do it for 3 hours, I got to here and got hit by a fucking stray spike. Said fuck it after that, beat the game without getting all the masks. It's still one of the achievements I don't have. You cannot be hit a single fucking time. My
I'm
rage.
upset about this.
My rage is eternal. That's how powerful that spell is, by the way. I'm really thinking about this.
Thinking about what?
Take on the first 2 Colosseums. Because those ones aren't going to give me trouble. It's the third one that's going to give me trouble. But I can at least show off where we need to go for that delicate flower.
I would actually more laugh if you did the quest while not possessing the flower. That would make my day.
Oh, I will. That's going to be a practice run.
No, I mean like you make it the entire way without getting touched, and you're sitting there like, oh my god, if I had the flower.
Soul Eater. Good anime.
You mean manga?
So dark. And for Soul Eater, no. The anime is not bad. It's
I
just
didn't say it was bad.
the manga is just better because it just has the better story. Where is it? There it is. Damn it.
I see how this can be going.
That's not where I want to go. Where's that breakable wall? There it is.
Oh, I know what I'm doing today.
What are you doing today, Lee?
Bitch, I'm going to Denny's.
Going to Denny's?
Yeah.
Hamahon, this world, this cruel, sinful world, why does Che wake? Why does Che persist? Ah, Lemaire, you could not know of the tragedy such as Che's. True lovers stripped apart, two worlds that could not meet, and now melded lover dead so long in time, dead so far away, buried Moina, I, amongst its hateful kin, that did deny our union, that did reject Che's outsideness. Does she suppose? Nahalo, Nahalo, could Che ask, could Che burden? Lemaire, couldst you deliver gift to her grave? This gift may be small, but the trek is long. She rests amongst her kind, near our queen's lush refuge. Would such a thing be done, Che? Ask perhaps impossible things, mad things for Lemaire? To take up such a quest would be kindness Che has near forgotten. Rare boon you grant Lemaire. It will be Che's last request. After this, never shall Che lay burden on another. A sacred flower is the offering. It is rare, delicate object. One of its kind. You must cherish it. You must act as though you were your own heart, or it were your own heart. If you were to get hurt while carrying it, or did attempt to ride those jostling transit beasts, it would forever be destroyed. Her grave lies in the middle of Queen's overgrown estate. It is surrounded by her kind, who will look not too kindly on your trespass. Take care, Lemaire. My hopes I place upon you, and my fervent wish that this small solace may come to pass.
So how's it gonna fuck up, folks? Because he's going to.
Normally, the way I did it last time, I use like all like the spawning helpers thing and using the dung defenders. But I don't have all those, so I'm not actually gonna try to do the whole grave thing. I'm gonna try and do something else. So I have something in mind.
I mean, what's the plan? Do you have an idea for how to do it?
Like I said, we're not doing that specifically, but I want to show something else off we can do with the delicate flower. Hi, Squidward. Ah,
Do you remember there was one time when you said, "Lee, that wasn't that difficult," and I'm like, "You didn't have to traverse the map then. There's no way that wasn't difficult."
Welcome back to the Infected Crossroads. This is one of the ways we can kind of sneak past everything. So our goal... Fuck, let's see if we can do this. Alright. We gotta be very careful on this track. Ooh, like that, like that. You gotta be gotta be sneaky. Gotta be quick. Ooh. Oh. Let that explode.
Come on, Brian, you gotta be quicker than that.
There's an explosion.
Hey, you.
I'll go this way. Here we want to go to the left. Damn it! I fucking God dang it! I forgot he was there.
And this will be the entire journey of trying to get.
Nah, we're not gonna do it again. But yeah, that's the quickest way from A to B, and then you can just go from, like, if I'm to show you on the actual map. This is the route I took last time. Then you follow through here, drop down, go into the green path. From green path, make your way over to the overgrown mound, which leads over into the what's it called, the Queen's Garden, and then you can just make your way through, but you have to still deal with all the spikes. That is the way I took, because going through Fog Canyon would be a pain in the ass with all the fucking jellyfish, and there's too many fuckers that leave trails and blow smoke at you over in the fungal waste. It's the easiest way I figured after some trial and error when I was going to show off, which I technically could go and try and do again. Like, it wouldn't be that hard as I just showed, but you can give this flower to someone. And no, it's not your girlfriend.
But that wouldn't be truly completing the quest, Ryan. How could you do it? How could you give the flower to someone else?
Because fuck that bitch. I think that's what I'm going to do next episode, by the way.
Ryan, while we
No, not that. I'm standing outside the Grim Troops tent. I honestly forgot they were here. You know what? No. The Grim Troop will be an episode literally dedicated to the Grim Troop and the Grim Troop alone. And that's going to be a long fucking stream.
Bet money beats in 2 tries.
Lee, you were on with me. It was you and Spencer who heard that struggle.
Ooh, for this one, you have to put on the skin.
Oh, that's the plan. That is the plan. That is
You have to put on the
full-heartedly.
skin, and then we're not going to be able to find out where you're on the stream unless we have a dedicated person just watching you.
That is the plan. I will be using that skin. That's why I said there would be a stream dedicated to it. Like, I have plans for each skin. Like, the next one will be for, like, that drunk night.
That'll be Greg.
I already said I'm not using that fucking skin.
You will use that skin.
The Greg night will never be used.
Why not? That man put so much effort into it.
Another King's Idol. Thanks, Elderbug. I appreciate it. Sick fuck. Now then, what do I want to do next? It genuinely wouldn't take that long, to be honest. Yeah, let's do it.
And will that be my concern?
Oh! Fuck!
Alright?
Lee, I saw the bug that was fixing everything for the first fucking time.
You didn't kill it.
I heard a voice I'd never heard before. I was like, what the fuck is that? If I'd known that was who it was, I would have fucking immediately just shot a fucking soul shard from off screen. Oh, I'm so mad. I caught him on stream.
Right, sitting here like, God damn it!
I
lost this man forever!
It was one of the first... It's the first time I've ever fucking saw him. Like, it's a 5% chance he'll ever show up. And I finally am like, what the fuck is that? Because I never heard him go beep. I want it!
I'm laughing because you dropped down with so much ferocity at that point. You're like, no! Ryan! You saw a unicorn. You're not gonna see it for a while.
I'm gonna go murder a fucking unicorn and drink its blood and become immortal. You have no idea how much that just tilted me. Oh my god, I caught that on stream. Oh my god, I just realized the name of the fucking stream, Lee.
That would be.
Look up the name of the stream, buddy.
Nothing to see here.
He literally just said, nope, nothing to see here, and then flew away. Causing as much misery and mayhem in this area as fucking humanly possible. How's he fix everything so fast?
Brian, it's not happening. Just now.
Well, no! I got this!
I mean, Ryan, don't you think the AI wouldn't know what you were trying to do?
Why you shut up? I can do this! I will murder him, Lee! You hear me, you fucker? I will find you, and I will kill you! Really fucking emotional right now. Okay, I'm good.
I don't think you are.
I'm not. I'm really pissed the fuck off. We're gonna make our way to the Coliseum of Fools. We're gonna do the first round, and then we're gonna call it the end of the stream. So we're gonna head back to the resting grounds. I'm not gonna be tilted off the face. I'm so fucking angry. I'm good. I'm going to impose Zen upon this game.
No, you're not. You're just getting more and more tilted.
Well, I'm super fucking tilted. How do you think I'm going to the Coliseum?
To murder things?
To fucking murder things. I'm gonna go full murder hobo.
When aren't you, though?
Whilst you have a fair point. Also, fuck you.
Side note, while doing this and earning money to play the lottery more, I actually have been just collecting all the A's on extreme mode. To earn money, I have to go back through the levels, and if I'm doing that, I'm getting an A in everything.
Yeah, fuck it. Might as well if you're going back through it. That was clutch. I will etch my mark upon this boy. Sup, little fool? Yes. Trial of the Warrior. I forgot to sit here. Hopefully we do this in one. Let's go, Bevy. Bevy? Get up to rock, get up to burn, set the fire. I forgot the lyrics, whatever. Let's do this. Welcome everybody to the Coliseum of Fools. There's going to be an episode where this is literally all you're going to see. Good luck.
Don't worry, guys. Ryan's still enough player to do this. It's not as though in the past 100 fish needed to be caught, and let's just say we had to get into the zone.
Did you just bring up Jak and Dax?
Yeah, Ryan, do you remember that boss fight? Do you remember that really? We never beat Jak and Dexter 1, by the way.
No, we didn't.
We're gonna have to go and do that. I hope you know.
I figured. Oh, this guy never fell down, I guess.
I like how everyone's just cheering, but there's just one dead corpse sitting there.
The true final boss of the game, Primal Aspen Flies. Seriously. A scatter shot when the movement of this game does not really help fighting a scatter shot sucks ass.
I wonder why.
That was a freebie. Okay, I lied. That was the... Hey, we haven't seen you since you tried eating Zote. Can you do that again for me?
I know.
Side note, for anyone who ever wanted to know, there is a fucking achievement for letting this motherfucker or just leaving Zote to die in Deep Nest. And literally, if you just leave Zote to die at any point, you get an achievement for it. What, you guys thought the fucking giant fly was the final boss? Nah, motherfuckers, we're still going. Y'all gonna give me a challenge or just keep pussyfooting around?
Well, no, this is the first one. I don't play Slide 2 again.
You gonna play Slide 2 again?
I want to.
Go do it.
Right, eventually I do actually. Nah, you're right, I'm probably going to.
Oh. Who dares?
Name
What?
Got here.
Zote the Mighty! Fear not, your courier death will be swift. Achievement unlocked. Rivalry. Go on, curse. Scurry away unless I humiliate you. Oh, did you just watch what I did to him?
Ryan, you fucking dick.
Stopped and dream nailed him mid-fight. Are you not entertained? I fucking juggled him.
I just watched him get juggled into the wall and just watching Ryan like, yep, 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 yep. This is the appropriate response to this. Yep.
Literally let him go simply so I could fucking dream nail him. So I'm like, I wonder what he says. Hey, Squidward, you finally made it. Hail one, you found it too then. This perfect place. I'll soon be entering the battle. Just taking a moment to rest first. Though few could truly challenge me, I'm hoping this arena presents some sort of brutal challenge I'm after. The perfect challenge. I can already taste my victory. You're gonna die a horrible death soon. You know what? I just realized, since we're gonna do the second one real quick, let's get rid of that. And we are gonna add... What do we want to add? Oh yeah, I should probably show off that pardon. The Soul Eater. Forgotten Shaman artifact used to draw soul from still living creatures, greatly increasing the amount of soul gained when striking an enemy with a nail. We do not have enough fucking points for that, so we're not going to be doing that. I think we want to do Long Nail. Or Fury of the Fallen.
Long nail.
Yeah. Hopefully that stacks. I've never tested to see if it stacks. Trial of the Conqueror. I want to do this specifically. And there's a reason why I wanted to do this one specifically. Motherfucker. Because if we do the Trial of the Conqueror, we get a nice little prize. I'm back, bitches!
Are you not entertained?
Santa's here to deliver pain!
That was sad, Ryan. That was sad. You should have said Santa was here to deliver, but unfortunately you've all been naughty boys and girls.
It's been too long.
Hindsight's 20/20.
I'm gonna fucking kill you. I will be the one to do it if you make that fucking joke one more time.
Ryan, I have a whole fucking year.
Well, to be fair, I'm just happy that I saw 2020. I mean, my eye doctor said I never would.
Yeah, I'm honestly not happy that I saw 2020. It's gonna be a bad time for all. I blame Ryan.
Yeah, I blame you too. Oh, I forgot you explode!
Oh, I'm surrounded. Oh, that's unfortunate for all of you.
That was a hype fucking, a hype little sequence I just did there. Damn it, I mistimed that. Yeah, we're good. What, was I supposed to be afraid of that last one?
Yes. Very afraid. He stood there, menacing.
That's right, children. Get in a straight line.
Is it funny that my coworkers were weirded out that I actually didn't go anywhere for my vacation?
Mine were too. Mine were too. It's like, no, I'm happy where I am. Why the fuck would I waste money doing that? Alright, you motherfuckers. Yeah, I'm not stupid. Fucking mimics.
Good, kill shots. It's just one trophy. One trophy away, and it's made me so upset. Also, I do like the
Bitches.
platinum trophy on this is actually called How I Spent My Summer. I like the other one's like, nah, son, I ain't in that range.
Now these enemies might look familiar. These are an augmented and mutated version of the things that we saw over in Green Path. Way earlier in the game. That one was just glitched.
I am telling you, you gotta finish the Hunter's Notebook though.
Oh, I want to.
You'll be in for a lovely surprise.
Let me guess, I have to fight the hunter?
You'll be in for a lovely surprise.
Well, let's... These are, if I'm ill mistaken, unique enemies to the Colosseum. Oh, you're mad your friend died, Tubby. Well then, are you entertained now, motherfuckers?
Nope.
That's what I wanted. Our third piece of pale ore, baby. So guess where we're going, motherfuckers. Not to the third version of this, that's for sure. Fuck that noise. We are gonna get our asses out of here. We're gonna make our next little pit stop over to the fucking City of Tears, and we are going to get ourselves. Ourselves? Why did I suddenly turn into Nigel motherfucking Thornberry?
Ah.
And I'll do this with my hands. God, that show. No! 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 Fucking sharp shadow.
Actually, the thing that would have been more funny to me is if you actually saw him again in another,
I probably would have cried.
in the actual same stream, and he still got away. Oh, they're all gone. Where'd the others get dropped? Sure, that was gonna be a kill shot. Oh, oh, there's the other one.
Yeah, give me that money. So we're probably about to go broke. Yeah, we're not going to the King Station. We're going from fucking the city storerooms. Guys, I've been waiting for this moment for a while. Like, you have no idea. I've been wanting this for so fucking long. If it's not evidenced by the fact that I am fucking moving like a madman right now.
I mean, what could you possibly be going for, Ryan? Like, what's going on here? What's the surprise?
Well, we're gonna go see the blacksmith. And,
What reason would you have to see the blacksmith?
well, we finally have all 3 pieces of pale ore needed to upgrade our nail one final time.
I don't think it's worth it. Oh, there's an extra 5 damage.
Ah, Runjo.
Ah, you've returned. I see you have some pale ore. Rare, fine metal that. Give me the ore and some geo for my efforts, and I'll reforge your nail to make it stronger. I knew it was going to be 4K.
Junshan.
As you wish. We'll get to work then.
Okay, for day one,
It's done. The reforging is done. Your nail's much stronger than it used to be. As strong as it could ever be. In only your weapon have I seen such potential. Finally, I behold the majesty of a pure nail. To think this moment has come upon me so soon. I must step outside for a moment.
Not the blacksmith!
The pure nail, the ultimate weapon of Hallownest, crafted to perfection. This ancient nail reveals its true form.
Ah, Runjo Stenja.
With a pure nail forge, my work in this lifetime has come to an end. My only remaining
It's
desire
not.
is to
You could make a
feel.
better helmet.
My only remaining desire is to see and feel the nail strike true. I beg you, cut me down. It's my final moment in life. I want to taste the blade's exquisite edge. After all this time, after all this toil, haven't I earned it?
All right, you heard the man.
You live, motherfucker.
Brian, you heard the man.
I left.
You can't even help a suicidal man out. This is exactly why I'm not calling you. This is exactly why I'm calling the helpline.
Now, ladies and gentlemen.
So do we use a dachshund knot or?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, if I had hit him, that would have been it. He would have died.
But
That would have been it. No, that's it.
okay, but since you didn't hit him,
I'm getting to that. I have to remember where it is first, honestly. I believe it is part of Green Path or... Oh, I remember where it is. Yeah, it's in Green Path. So we're going to take a trip to Green Path and we're going to see ourselves an old friend. So I at least want to show this off before we call it a night.
and yeah, you denied this man, and now he's gonna go hollow all slow and stuff.
He won't go hollow.
Ryan. We're clearly in the world of Dawson's Creek. He lost his purpose. You ruined it for him. He made his final dream, and now he's just gonna wilt away and die. It's all your fault. I hope you have guilty conscience about this.
Lee, I have a guilty conscience about a lot of things. Not this one. Actually, to rephrase that, not so much guilty conscience about a lot of things, a regretful one.
Guilty conscience.
Hells yeah. Now we're doing...
I'm still
This
waiting for this
month.
revelation.
What?
Still waiting for this revelation. I want to know
What revelation?
why you did not finish him.
I'm getting there. I have to make my way over.
You failed me.
I don't have the power of editing
Ow.
yet. Leave me be. We're doing this fucking live.
The limited.
Live on Saturday night! This is Saturday Night Live! I'm just kidding.
Oh wait! Did you see that one football commercial?
No.
There was a Rick and Morty football commercial.
The Pringles one, yeah, I did.
I love that one so much. It made me laugh because me and my coworkers were all sitting at work, and that popped on, and we're like, "Oh, sweet!" And Rick and Morty's playing.
Lee, I want you to look at the stream in a second.
Finelo, bam.
I've never seen this image. Oh, look who joined us. We have quite a merry crowd now, don't we? This fellow came wandering into my hut, quite distraught and on his own
Paint
quest
me
for
like
new
your
calling
French
in
gal,
life.
bitch.
We talked and found a common love of creating and building and honing a craft, so now we make art together. It's good to have company. I hadn't realized how lonely I was. It's like being with my brothers again. Stay with us if you like.
Run,
Hello,
Joe
traveler.
Stunja.
I was dreams that we'd meet again in a world as vast as this. I must thank you for not killing me when I asked you to. I was irritated at first, but I had some time to think up there, and I soon saw the wisdom in your decision. The world is made up more of metal and weapons. I set out exploring and soon found my way here. Shiryu was a master of many arts. His promised to teach me what he can. I think I'll be quite happy here. An age spent toiling alone. This is much nicer. So no, Lee, I made the right fucking call.
No, you didn't. You want to know why you didn't make the right call?
Why?
'Cause now I must paint this man.
Okay, so the reason I was really fucked up is because I could have sworn in my own one that they were sitting at this table doing sculptures, not being painted like a fucking French girl. I want to see if they change their No, he's still getting fucking sexily painted, and I got the happy couple reward. So now, if you spare his life, he ends up here. Oh god, I just realized I went through the hard way again, didn't I? Forgetting I opened up the fucking... I'm an idiot. So yeah. You can kill him if you want. I think you get an achievement for killing him.
An honorable death.
It's funny, my buddy Mitch was playing this game, and he's like, yeah, I got the perfect nail, and I immediately stopped him, like, did you fucking kill the nail master? I'm like, yeah, he asked me to. I'm like, you son of a bitch. It's like, wait, could I not have killed him? I'm like, of course, you didn't have to fucking kill him. What happens if I kill him? Oh, he goes to one of the nails master's houses and just lives a happy life and thanks you for not killing him. And he just looked at me with such, like, a defeated look on his face for a second, like, oh. Like, yeah, you really shouldn't have killed him. You probably should have explored that route.
I don't know, there are a lot of routes that people say to explore, but sometimes you just shouldn't.
It depends.
Like the route of trying to court Cassandra in Dragon Age Inquisition and then finding out that she's not into the lesbian attribute, but looking at her and going, well, that kind of sucks, seeing as, I hate playing as dudes. You were the only character that I actually liked. The elf is the elf, that's just it. Right, I have to realize I was extremely upset.
I can tell. Also, since we've now fought Zoe... Grey Prince, so dark, so troubled. But that is not the only danger I had to overcome in my quest for glory. You've noticed this trophy, haven't you? A keepsake from my final triumphant battle in the pit below us. Yes, Lifebender claimed another victim, and the crowd erupted into ecstatic cheering that was both loud and utterly sincere. To what do I owe my long string of triumphs and victories, you ask? As I said earlier, the key is my personal philosophy. 57 precepts of Zope. Particularly relevant here is the first precept. Always win your battles. As for the other 56, perhaps? I came to this kingdom to fulfill a promise. I have now succeeded. A promise I made long ago. A promise myself. A promise of glory. Glory for I, Zote the Mighty. I never doubted myself, never faltered, and now I have achieved everything I desired. Heroic. Beautiful. The Grey Prince, heaving heavy breaths, flushed from exertion of battle, the figure emerged from the well. Triumphant was he, and his trophy he bore to prove it, the fearsome skull of his vanquished opponent. Startling warning he brought to the village, one that rung so true. Their white savior, thought a hero by the bugs, was a vicious beast, and the shrouded Grey Prince was in truth the hero deserved. With honor and humility, he recounted his quest below, his epic journey of one purpose, to find her, to protect her, his Grey Maiden, his partner in darkness. So Zote literally lied to her and fucking told her we were the monster because we destroyed him in the Colosseum, and now he's claimed one of the skulls of the motherfuckers we killed to fucking prove his glory. If that's not even worse, this bitch has a shrine dedicated to him. And yes, as you can see very clearly by that aura, for another time. He stole my thick maiden. You cunts! Santa's leaving coal for you motherfuckers. Wait, does my cloak turn back to normal when I scroll on my map? That's weird. Oh, alright. Alright, let me check the chat. Have you gotten your nail to its final form? I don't remember if you did. When he gets the final form of the nail, we'll all say it's crystal spherical. Wait, John, why was I called a sick bastard? Oh, never mind. I think I know why I was called a sick bastard. It was for the bug thing. It was for the bug thing. I regret nothing. I regret nothing. It was Valentine's Day. I regret nothing at all. I hope you aren't too disappointed by our little town, traveler. Though it's now a solemn place for your oh, okay, you said this before. I thought you were gonna say anything about asshole McGee over there. So yeah, we started our challenge in the Coliseum. We destroyed the first 2 challenges. We finished Zote's quest. We finished the quest for our nail and the nailsmith himself, getting the strongest nail we can possibly require, or acquire rather. We upgraded all our spells. We finished the White Palace. We got the Void Heart. And we only have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 grubs left. 7 grubs left in the entire world, which we can at one point do. We'll have one of the streams will just be me collecting the final grubs and grabbing all the charms left. We only have, I believe she said 14 missing, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. Oh, because we visited her before I got Sharp Shadow and shit. Okay. And one stream will be dedicated fully to the Grim Troop.
He'll be fine.
Oh, it's gonna go fucking awful. Literally, the worst possible fucking things will happen. Like, nothing good will come of it, I assure you. Precept 2. Never let them laugh at you. Fools laugh at everything, even their superiors. But beware, laughter isn't harmless. Laughter spreads like a disease. Soon everyone is laughing at you. You need to strike at the source of its perverse merriment quickly to stop it from spreading. Precept 3. Always be rested. Fighting and adventuring take a toll on your body. When you rest, your body strengthens and repairs itself. The longer you rest, the stronger you become. Precept 4. Forget your past. The past is painful. Thinking about your past can only bring you misery. Thinking about something else instead, such as the future or some food. Precept 5. Strength beats strength. Is your opponent strong? No matter. Simply overcome their strength with even more strength, and they'll soon be defeated. Ah, the anime approach. Precept 6. Choose your own fate. Our elders teach us that fate is chosen for us before we are even born. I disagree. 7. Mourn not the dead. When we die, do things get better for us or worse? There's no way to tell, so we shouldn't bother mourning or celebrating for that matter. Why is Zote speaking some fucking truth? This is getting weird. 8. Travel alone. You can rely on nobody. Nobody will be loyal. Therefore, nobody should be your constant companion. I disagree with that one. Keep your home tidy. Your home is where you keep your most prized possession, yourself. Therefore, you should make an effort to keep it nice and clean. I can't argue with that at all.
Side note, turns out you cannot make a booby trap shotgun.
Wait, what the fuck? There's like a pixel beneath my feet where I am floating. Is this model like abnormally taller than it should be?
Possibly.
Wait, it's only when I'm standing right here. Weird. What the fuck? Oh my god, did they have to layer a new JPEG when Zote's here? Because there's just... That's so fucking strange. Okay. Precept 10. Keep your weapon sharp. I make sure my weapon, Life Ender, is kept well sharpened at all times. This makes it much easier to cut things. I'm not going through all...
Did he just say Life Ender?
That's the name of his weapon. 11. Mothers will always betray you. This precept explains itself. Keep your cloak dry. If your cloak gets wet, dry it as soon as you can. Wearing wet clothes is unpleasant and can lead to illness.
Not true.
13. Never be afraid. Fear can only hold you back. Facing your fears can be tremendous effort. Therefore, you should not be afraid in the first place.
Well, then you're not facing your fears because you don't have any.
Respect your superiors. If someone is your superior in strength or intellect or both, you need to show them your respect. Don't ignore them or laugh at them.
No, you do both of those things. As
One
you
foe.
wipe their fucking face down.
Agreed. One foe, one blow. You should only ever use a single blow to defeat them. Any more is a waste. Also, by counting your blows as you fight, you'll know how many foes you've defeated. So I know you swung your weapon probably 100 times. So how's that 0 enemies defeated working for you, homie? 16. Don't hesitate. Once you've made a decision, carry it out and don't look back. You'll achieve more this way.
No,
No,
hesitation
no.
is needed.
No, trust me. You don't believe in your strength. Others may doubt you, but there's always someone you can trust yourself. Make sure to believe in your own strength, and you will never falter. Again, we're back to the anime bullshit. 18. Seek truth in the darkness. Alright, we're in the edgy shit now. This precept also explains itself. Not really! If you try, you succeed. If you're going to attempt something, make sure you achieve it. If you do not succeed, then you have actually failed. Avoid this at all costs. No, failure breeds growth, dumb motherfucker. Only speak the truth.
I don't know, my drawings have not gotten any better.
I will fucking stab you myself. When speaking to someone, it is courteous to also efficient to speak truthfully. Beware, though, that speaking truthfully may make enemies. This is something you'll have to bear. I agree with this one. I honestly agree with this one. Beware of your surroundings. Don't just walk along the ground. You need to look up every so often to make sure nothing takes you by surprise. 22.
Not true. Staring at the ground lets you see shadows.
Abandon the nest. As soon as I could, I left my birthplace and made my way out in the world. Do not linger in the nest. There's nothing there for you. Identify your foe's weak points. Every foe you encounter has a weak point, such as a crack in their shell or being asleep. You must constantly be alert and scrutinizing your enemy to detect their weaknesses. For instance, Stoat's weakness is... What?
But didn't he say to sleep earlier?
No, he said, yeah, sleep as much as you can. Strike the foe's weak point. Once you've identified your opponent's weak point, as for the previous precept, strike it. It will instantly destroy them. Or piss them off. Protect your own weak point. Beware that your foe will try to identify your weak points. You must protect it. Best protection, never have a weak point in the first place. Like Stoat here, he doesn't have a weak point, he is the weak point. Precept 26, don't trust your reflection. When peering at certain shining objects, you might see a copy of your own face. This face will mimic your movements and seem similar to your own, but I don't think it can be trusted. What?
Seeing as you can't see your own face, it's possible that might not actually be you.
Eat as much as you can. When having a meal, eat as much as possible. This gives you extra energy. It means you can eat less frequently. Ah, the Eric Cartman approach. Don't peer into the darkness. Wait, what? If you peer into the darkness and can't see anything for too long, your mind will start to linger over old memories. Memories are to be avoided as per Precept 4. Someone wrote all these out. Develop your own sense of direction. It's easy to get lost while traveling through winding and twisting caverns. Or winding and twisting caverns. Have a good sense of direction is like having a magical map inside your head. Very useful. Lee, not a fucking word. God dang it, it's too late.
You knew it was fucking coming.
Immediately, as soon as I read the title. Never accept a promise. Spurn the promises of others as they are always broken. Promises of love or betrothal are always avoided especially. You are now fucked, madam. He has now said he will never love you. Disease lives inside of dirt. You'll get sick if you spend too much time in filthy places. If you're staying in someone else's home, demand the highest level of cleanliness from your host.
Fuck you.
Names have power. Names have power. And so name something is to grant it great power. I myself named my nail Lifeender. Do not steal the name I came up with. Invent your own. Yeah, original nail, do not steal. Precept 33. Show the enemy no respect. Being gallant to your enemies is no virtue. If someone opposes you, they don't deserve respect or kindness or mercy. Ah, so you too play League of Legends. Precept 34. Do not immediately eat before sleeping. This can cause restlessness and indigestion. It's just common sense. I can agree. I can agree with that. Up is up, down is down. If you fall over in the darkness, it can be easy to lose your bearings and forget which way is up. Keep this precept in mind. Eggshells are brittle. Once again, explains itself. Borrow, but do not lend. If you lend and are repaid, you gain nothing. If you borrow but do not repay, you gain everything. So you just said to steal! Beware the mysterious force. Mysterious force bears down upon us from above, pushing us downwards. If you spend too long in the air, the force will crush you against the ground and destroy you. Beware. So, gravity? 39. Eat quickly and drink slowly. Your body is a delicate thing and you must fuel it with great deliberation. Food must go in as fast as possible, but fluids are at a slower rate. What? Obey no law but your own. Laws are written by others may inconvenience you or be a burden. Let your own desires be the only law. Children, no.
Children, yes.
Learn to detect lies. When others speak, they usually lie. Scrutinize and question them relentlessly until they reveal their deceit.
It won't work. We'll just tell you more lies.
Spend Geo when you have it. Some will cling to their Geo even when taking it into the dirt with them, or they die. It is better to spend it when you can so you can enjoy various things in life. No, kids, set up a fucking savings account, motherfuckers.
Nah. Burn that money. Burn it all.
Never forgive. If someone asks forgiveness of you, for instance, a brother of yours, always deny it. That brother, or whoever it is, doesn't deserve such a thing. Zote hates his brother. Also, no, I can accept this. Sometimes there are people you should forgive in life. Other people you should say, find an automatic crossbow, find out where they live, and fucking hold them hostage until they admit their wrongdoings, and then go after them with the automatic crossbow. Lee will never stop me.
That line exactly right there you just said is the exact reason why I cannot accept you saying that shit.
If you cannot breathe water, water is refreshing, but do not try and breathe it if you are in for a nasty shock. And what do you mean, Lee? I have forgiven other people that have wronged me. Some people, again, automatic crossbow. It depends on the person. One thing is another, or one thing is not another. This should be an obvious one. But I've I hate you. But I've had other things try to argue that one thing, which is clearly what it is, and not something else, is actually some other thing, which it isn't. Stay on your guard. I'm confused by that one. The world is smaller than you think. When young, you tend to think that the world is huge and vast and gigantic. It is only natural. Unfortunately, it's actually quite a lot smaller than you think. I can say this now having traveled everywhere in the land. No! Make your own weapon. Only you know exactly what you needed in a weapon. I myself fashioned Lifeender from shell wood at a young age. It has never failed. You are waving around a piece of fucking driftwood? 48. Be careful with fire. Fire is a type of hot spirit that dances about recklessly. It can warm you and provide light. It can also singe your shell if it gets too close. Okay, yeah. 49. Statues are meaningless. Do not honor them. No one has ever made a statue of you or I, so why should we pay any attention? I agree with this one. I need a statue in my honor.
But there is a statue of me.
What?
What?
Where's the statue?
It's my statue. Made into clay. Ceramics. Fuck, you make your own statue. I am the greatest.
I got
Deal
nothing.
with it.
Do not do not linger on mysteries. Some things in this world appear to us as a puzzle, or enigmas. If the meaning behind something is not immediately evident, though, do not waste any time thinking about it. Just move on. Nothing is harmless. Given the chance, everything in this world will hurt you. Friends, foes, monsters, uneven paths. Be suspicious of them all.
He's not wrong on that one.
Yeah. Beware the jealousy of fathers. Fathers believe that just because they created us, we must serve them and never exceed their capabilities. If you wish to forge your own path, you must vanquish your father, or simply abandon him. Go ahead, Lee, say it.
About what?
Never mind. Do not steal the desires of others. Every creature keeps their desires locked up inside of themselves. If you catch a glimpse of another's desires, resist the urge to claim them as your own. It will not lead to your happiness. So why are you laughing, Lee?
Because I forgot that I actually owned the Kakarot game. Decided to jump back in and see where I was, and I was playing as Kid Gohan. There's a reason why I stopped playing.
Ah!
But it was right after the first fight with Nappa, and they're waiting for Goku now. And I was like looking around and like, oh wow, that power level literally covers this entire field. This is not going to end well. And then I look over to the left and see Yamcha in the fucking crater.
Ah!
I'm saving this point. This point is just being saved.
Precept 54. If you lock something away, keep the key. Nothing should be ever locked away forever, so hold on to your keys. You will eventually return and unlock everything you hid away.
Not true.
Bow to no one. There are those in this world who would impose their will on others. They claim ownership of over your food, your land, your body, and even your thoughts. They have done nothing to earn these. Never bow to them. Make sure to disobey their command. Yeah, let's fucking throw down the government. I mean, what?
I don't know. Those feet looked real nice. And she was pretty sexy. I think I might have to bow, Ryan.
I'm letting you have this. Do not dream. Dreams are dangerous things. Strange ideas, not your own, can worm their way into your mind. But if you resist those ideas, sickness will rack your body. Best not to dream at all, like me.
He has a point on that one. I dreamed about being happy one day. I should have never done that.
Obey all precepts. Most importantly, you must commit all of these precepts to memory, and obey them all unfailingly, including this one. Have you truly listened to all I've said? Let's start again and repeat the 57 precepts if so. No!
Yes!
Alright. 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 If we went through all 57 precepts or so, I'm calling the fucking stream there. I know. But some of them were fucking funny. I'm calling the goddamn stream there. We're ending this here. We're done. Go home. You're all free. I'm letting you all off the hook. Good night. Thank you for joining us. Happy Christmas, Valentine's Day. I hope your right hand isn't too sore, ladies and gentlemen, and have a lovely evening.